dear friends.
Hello, dear friends. Thank you for coming. So my dear friends, today, good evening. Hello dear friends, when new friends, right? First time to open the live channel here. If you like our videos, because we already have many friends, maybe already watch our videos and subscribe. If you like studio today, yes you can message and you also can subscribe us. In fact, all our artists use handmade. So my dear friends, if you like this. Okay. So my dear friends, this is your first time to come here. I really hope today you can together. Why? Because I don't get friends. In fact, maybe this is your first time to come here, right? So my dear friend, I really hope today stay with me and I will share handmade ceramic creation for you. Our pet memories. Yes, why share this to you? As you can see. In fact, today I really hope my dear friend you can stay with me. And I'm sure. In fact, all of this is our artist. Just want to share many different sing with you. Thank you for coming. So my dear friend, if this is your first time to come here, I hope you subscribe us, okay? Good evening, my dear friends. Welcome to our studio. I'm Summer, new friends. I come here just want to share many stories. In fact, all of this is our artist make this. Yes, in fact, I just want to share many different handmade creation with you. Because all of this is our artist use this. And also you our videos, right? Our shorts. Manufacture. We have many different videos for the process. All of this is our artist to make different. So many friends, in fact, many friends ask the picture like this. We can use the picture, we can directly use the picture, and we can make this. In fact, my dear friends, as you only send us the picture, and we can help you to customize like this. In fact, all of this is handmade machine, no factory. My dear friends, do you have cat or dog or any other pets? In fact, for me, I have cat and my black cat, my dog is very lovely. Yes, I really love them. Every day when I just my dog always just jumping, yes. My cat, I think my cat always very quiet, but sometimes before always want to play. I just play with my cat. Play with don't play with cat, and my cat always just bad and always don't want to just sleep. Let you just sleep, So my dear friends, like this. I can see friends here. Okay, my dear friends, thank you so much. My dear friends, as you can see, there are many different creations. All of this is, and I'm sure my dear friend already know. So my dear friend, today you want to know more about this, stay with me, and I will share many different stories. In fact, send us yes, all of this. Yes, all is our friend. Is our friend. Precious. I think it's precious. Today, you only send us the picture, and we can help you to customize like this. dear friends, so my dear friends. Oh, I can see new friends. I can see new friends. So my dear friend, so my dear friend. So my dear friend, so my dear friend. Welcome, my dear friends. Welcome, my dear friends. Thank you for coming. Today I want to find some. Today I want to share with you, and I want to share my decoration with you. You might ask what you can. You might ask us today, and I'm sure every day I will come here. Every day I will come here and share many stories. Oh, in fact, all friends is our friends and teacher, and we have been through practice and practice have very bad because I also have. So my dear friends, today know more about the learning, more about the learning. Follow us to learn and follow us to learn and friends. You know, I think maybe this is more to learn special. Why? Because everyone thinks maybe you can take the cap. It's very easy. It's very easy. But I think it's for us very easy. This is for us very easy. We always. Yes, my dear friend. I just don't want to that. If you think the margin is not very, maybe do you think the margin is okay? Maybe think if you think maybe any problem, let me know. Then I will show you. I will show you detail. Yes, I want to share this with you. my dear friend, if you like this, my dear friend, if you like this, you also let me know. Text screen, let me know. So my dear friends, thank you for coming. Today I'm also sharing more different creation with you.
Yes, in fact, this is custom-made mark. As you can see, mark. As you can see.
In fact, I think this mark. Many friends maybe.
Not very normal, right? Because all very normal,
my friends send us the picture,
and our artist
like this,
like this.
And this is memory box. My dear friends. As you can see, in fact, this can take off. And this body, and this body, you can put many different if you want. And our artist also design this. In fact, the necklace can take off like this. Like this necklace, my dear friends. Yes, in fact, this necklace. Friends also we can send us the picture, and we can help them to print out. Necklace we can print out. Yes, in fact,
You can.
Yes, in fact,
you also can wear
the necklace.
You also can wear
the necklace every day, and also you just can put here. I think this design is more because I know many friends. In fact, if we have favorites, we just want to keep the good memory. For hello, dear friends. Thank you. Thank you for coming today. You can stay with us. This is our first time to open a live channel here. So we really hope we can find many new friends. And today is our first time. And today we just want to stay here maybe for about more than 1 hour. Yes, as you can see, this also is called cat, ceramic cat. It's also very cute. If you like this, today you can share me which one do you like and also we have many different in fact all this is copycat. Like this. I think maybe this is very cute. In fact, this is very cute. And our artist just red cat and story. Do you like this? If you like this today, maybe you can tell me. Okay, my dear friend, I will show you handmade. As you can see this. As you can see this, was not just for baby, but for a daily use. The clay is soft, mealtime compatible and usage. Every cup and the age is some bowls were made with scales, nails, skills or maybe and in fact, my dear friends, and in fact, my dear friends, yes, this can put many. Yes, this can put many. When you just, I think when you just catch, I think maybe your catch. Yes, maybe I think this is maybe silver foil. This is silver foil. Just put some food here and just put some food here and also in fact here. And also have a fish, but not very. Also have a fish, but not very. The color, I think the color is not very. The color is not very. So my dear friend, as you can see this, so my dear friend, as you can see this, maybe your cat just use this cat, maybe your cat just use this ball to eat. This is very cute, and all this is very cute, and all yes, when you touch this, you can feel. Yes, when you touch this, you can feel. And look at the small age here. And look at the small age here. Every topic is small or flexible. It's gentle and flexible. Some of our customers, we are actually the for dinner, or even have the for dinner, or even have one day hamper isn't that so my dear friend. Hello, thank you for new friends. Hello, thank you for new friends. And my dear friends, if you have my dear friends, if you have your past story with us, sharing your past story with us, in fact, we have many different because in fact, yes, because in fact, Memory Studio, that means we have many different ceramic creation, many different ceramic creation. You can see, I see them have the cat or dog or some cat or dog or some picture here. So my dear friend, if you like this, my dear friend, if you like this, you also can chat with me. You also type on the screen. Chat with me. You can type on the screen. And I'm so happy I can share in so many. And I'm so happy I can share in so many different things. In fact, and my dear friend, you can see this. My dear friend, you can see this ceramic cat. In fact, you can see the. In fact, you can see the cat stay beside the windows. Stay beside the windows. You can see the moon. Yes, you can see the moon. Yes. In fact, you also can touch this. When you touch this, you also can touch this. When you touch this, you can see some fingers. Yes. Yes, and I think, and I think coffee. You can use this coffee. You can use this coffee cap. If you have black cat, if you love cat, maybe you can. Yes, you can imagine. You can imagine. Yes, you can imagine. You can imagine. And use this to drink coffee. Sometimes, and when I just sometimes stay alone by myself. Stay alone with myself and I stay with my cat. My cat, in fact, sometimes very quiet. Just stay with me. Sometimes very quiet. Yes, just stay with me. Yes, we just together. And sometimes when I just eat some, sometimes when I just eat some dog always food, my just look at dog always use eyes. Just look at me. You seem to use eyes. Just you seem to give me. Tell me. Please, I also want to eat like this. So my dear friend, I also want to eat like this. So my dear friend, if you think this is if you like this, if you think this is yes, you also can sharing stories. Yes, you also can sharing stories. My friends do anything. I just push my friends sharing anything. Different pet story. Different pet story. If you have pet, maybe you can have let me know. You can have one. Let me know. Thank you, my dear friends, stay with me. Thank you, my dear friends, stay with me. want to share next. This is I want for sharing. This is my dear friend. Do you like this? Do you like this? This is this. This is this. This is many this. Friends, you know. This is this. If you don't want many to friends, flower, you know. If you don't want to put flower, put at home. It looks like this. You just put at home. And also you, yes, I think maybe. And also you, if I think maybe I want to put my foot. I want to put my stop. Yes. Yes, because my cat always like because my cat always like play sleep with me. So it's very easy for my cat to. It's very easy for my cat to look. Okay, my dear friend. If you okay, my dear friend. If you also think they are. You also can see our and I think channel is feeling. This I see very this under the body, this under the hair, effect under the body, under the hair, effect also. Yes, this is our artist design. Yes, this is our artist design. Just looks like yes, just looks like you can use this and also this and. Also this flower, we just can put flower here. This flower, I just can this flower here. And I think this is beautiful. You can put many different flower. Then I will stay here about 1 hour. So my dear friend, 1 hour. If you want, so my dear friend, if you want to know about our handmade studio, I will also introduce checklist many different. I will introduce. In fact, assume this set. In fact, assume this. I know many friends. Maybe this is your first time. I know many friends. Maybe this is your first time to. No mind, you just sharing. You just no mind, you just sharing. You just sharing. You may share with me. You may share with me. And my dear friend, now the stylist, hat marks. Each mark is handmade, unique. Each mark is handmade, unique. Imagine holding your pants little, and seeing your pants little. Yes, you just can holding this. You just can holding this in your pets little face. In the morning, and just in your pets little face. A tiny for your head, a tiny and look closely at the details. And then look closely at the details. The tiny of the character. Every line is handcrafted to capture. Every line is handcrafted to capture. Even if your pet just a little sleepy, we can capture that or sleepy. We can capture that too. In fact, some customers even use the mark as part of the morning message inside you. A quiet moment before the day. A quiet moment before the day. It's simple but full of work. So my dear friend, yes you can. So my dear friend, yes you can. You can see the crack. You can see the crack. dear friends, thank you. Hello, dear friends, thank you. So my dear friends. Do you think this is very cute? So my dear friend, do you think this is very cute, right? Thank you. Yes. Which one do you like? Do you have cat? Which one do you like? Have cat or dog? Do you have some cat? Do you have cat or dog or some pet? Pet story with us? You can share in the pet story with us. Yes, you can. You can share it. Yes, you can. You can share it. Okay, my dear friends, thank you for coming. Okay, my dear friends, thank you for coming. And yes, so double head, which one do you like? So you can tell me which one do you like? Or you can tell me like this pinky color or the blue. We love this if you love this. You can tap one. We love this if you love this. You can tap one. Let me know. Pink monkey. I see. Okay, I will show you this. I see. Okay, I will show you this. In fact, I also think this. In fact, I also think this. Because I also have black. Also have black. And I also love the pink color. So I also love the with color. So I think black color be together with the black color be together. Very nice. Very nice. And all of this is handmade. And all of this is handmade. Yes, and you can also in this. Very cute. This also very cute. So my dear friend, do you have pet? Do you have pet? You also can share. Do you have pet? Do you have pet? You also can share. And in fact, sharing story with us. And in fact, this yes, could be together. Just could be together. Just I think looks like before the afternoon. I think tea time. Before the you just can drink tea coffee. You just can also drink coffee, take it, and also yes, you can take a cake. You can take a cake. In fact, I think maybe. In fact, I think maybe sometimes you just can look at the different. You just can look at the different. In fact, our artists picture. Why you have our artists just like my cat also is sometimes. Like my cat also is my cat in fact is a girl, but my cat in fact is a girl. So like the color. Also for me, I also want to use this. So for me, I also want to use this. Yes, I also want to use this. I also want to use this. Why just stay at home? I also want to use this. Stay at home. I also want to use this. Drink the coffee and my cat just sit beside the coffee and my cat just sit beside is very warm. And I also think this is very warm. And I also think this is very. Sometimes I always take picture with my cat. Sometimes I always take picture with my cat. So different. If you love this, you also can try about this. If you love this, you also can try about this. next I will sharing this. And next I will sharing this set with you. Do you like bread? Do you like bread? Okay, I will show you the blue one. Okay, I will show you the blue one. My dear friend, this is teapot. This is teapot. This is teapot. This is teapot. This yes. Can be take off. This can be take off. Welcome, my dear friend. Thank you for coming into my dear friend memory studio. For coming into our pet memory studio. Today, if you like us hoping you can always subscribe us hoping you can always maybe you will share more about maybe you will share more about our handmade celebration, and thank you for still listening. Thank you for coming, and thank you for still listening.